What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Here with Ring Lady, my fiance, and for the first time in 5 years, she's gonna cook me something. And you might be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. She's never cooked you anything over 5 years? When we do cook together, we like to do it together. So it's something that we enjoy doing as a team, you know? She's chopping up the vegetables, I'm cooking the meat. You know how it goes. And then, so yeah, I guess over the...
I did wash the dishes.
Yeah, usually he'll do that as well.
Because you don't like it.
I don't like it. You say you do.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Anyway, this is the first time that she has ever just made me a meal with zero input from me. Usually, even if she is cooking, I'll like slide in there, like, oh, let me do this. So I don't know her cooking skills, but she's been talking about a certain dish that she ate a lot when she was in Spain, and she's been talking about this dish for the past 5 years. Would you call it your signature dish?
No, because I stole that from my flatmate.
So it's not even your original recipe?
I saw her cooking that, and I was like, oh, easy.
Would you call this a dish that you're very confident in making?
Yeah.
And you'd say it's very good and delicious and mighty. Would you call it mighty fine?
It's mighty fine to me.
All right, well, let's go into the kitchen and see what we're cooking up.
Go, go, go!
Here's our kitchen. So the lighting is a little bit crazy and not the best kitchen I've ever worked with, but...
Today we're gonna make tuna pasta. You only need 3 ingredients. Tuna, pasta noodles. I prefer penne because it's fun to eat with fork. And this tomato sauce, which is only, I think it's only in Mercadona.
Okay, that's a supermarket here in Spain.
Yeah, I love this sauce. And I think if you don't use this sauce, you can't really taste the same thing that
You think so?
we're gonna eat. Yeah, flavor is just different. I like it. Barilla, I think it's Italian, so barilla, it's penne,
Okay.
noodles, and some tuna.
Yeah, I've never seen tuna like this. Usually it's in a can, but this is like one of these dealios. And you get the one with extra virgin olive oil in it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 little tins of tuna. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to intrude.
We're gonna. Usually, I prefer using 2 tuna. Should we use 4?
Don't ask me. And also, just because I feel like with pasta, cheese always does make it better. So I will try her original recipe, but if it comes down to it, I might add some of this. Oh, hold on. There she goes. So normally I would wait for that water to come to a rolling boil.
I don't do that.
All right. Well, the Italians in the comments might be a little bit angry at you. All right, so is this a 1-pot pasta here that you're doing here?
Yeah, it's 1 pot. Since I shared my apartment back then, I live in Spain. There's like 3 more people besides me. So it's always like you have to be respectful. So I don't want to use too much time in the kitchen.
And so how much would you reckon this all costs?
It's like less than 10 euros. I would
Less
say.
than 10 euros. And when did you usually make this dish? Like all the time after going out? Or?
After going out, because now you know the Spanish when they bell up from outside.
Yeah.
It's super noisy. Being, you know? So I don't want to be like disrespectful to my friends, so I couldn't order using like Uber. So I just like sneaked into the kitchen, just like pick tuna pasta.
How late were you staying out here?
Depends. Until like in the morning, 4, 5 a.m.
4 or 5 a.m. Yeah. I remember those days. So the real question is, how many times have you made this dish in your life?
I can't count.
Well, give me an estimate.
I don't know, 1,000.
1,000. 1,000 times.
I don't know. How many times have you eaten pizza in your life or burgers? You can't count.
Pizza, probably, I could estimate. Probably about 1,000.
Yeah. Don't try this if you can't get this sauce.
You could still try it, but we'll just say it's not going to be as good, eh?
Yeah.
Here it is. No affiliations here.
I bought this just simply, there's like no gluten. So I thought back then when I was young, oh, no gluten, healthy, no diet. So.
Usually that makes the food worse.
But it's good. This is good.
I love gluten. Why don't you introduce me to some of your other favorites?
So guys, these are, I think it's a Bugles you guys have.
Bugles, yeah. But that's it. Are those Lay's Bugles?
Yeah.
No,
so
see,
basically these
I'm
are
pretty sure
my,
our Bugles are not Lay's brand. That's crazy.
these are my favorite chips back then. 1, 2, 3. So I used to eat this a lot, which is like Cheetos, but it's Pandilla Fantasma. The taste and flavor is completely different compared to the other ones. US Cheetos, right? So it's like Fantasmas. It's different Fantasmas. So when you guys ever come to Spain, try this. It's really good.
Yeah, they are pretty fire.
Pasta is pretty done.
So you don't put any salt in that water?
It's done.
Alright, pasta done. You don't put any salt or like oil into that?
No.
Do you keep a little bit of pasta water in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
I do.
Is that crucial?
I just like it. So what I do, dry up a little bit.
Turn the heat back up? Because who's got time for a strainer, right? That's another thing that, you know, it's
I
adding
used to
more
use
dishes.
strainer, but we don't have strainer here.
Oh, okay. Look, can I get a close up of this tuna? Yeah, that's looking nice. A lot of olive oil in that.
So I put everything.
So tuna first. I was thinking you go sauce first, maybe.
No.
No. And all the oil included. I think that's a good touch. I think that will actually pretty good. I gotta say, I've never had tuna pasta in my life. You've had it 1,000 times, so you know, I'm really actually looking forward to this. Low key, with the olive oil and the tuna and the pasta, if you threw some cheese up in that, I don't even know if I would need the tomato sauce.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, wouldn't that be pretty good though?
No. Babe, you will love that sauce, Opa. Let's put some sauce. Oh! This smell! Smell it.
It smells like some nice tomato sauce. Hey, that's a hot fire you got going down there. Yo, that definitely needs some cheese. I'm telling you.
Nah. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done.
That's it?
I'm gonna do full blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks like pasta. All right, here it is. So you haven't had this in
5 years.
5 years?
5 or 6 years. 5 years since I left.
Oh, by the way, sorry for the clinking noises with the fork on plate. We just don't have any other options here, so
Sorry.
it's not too bad. You see, avoid the nails on the chalkboard, you know. Hold on. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Can't lie, y'all.
Say it loud.
Did you say it loud? Oh, I need a few more bites to really confirm. Oh, for one.
So nostalgic flavor.
Is it? Well, for one, thank you, ring lady, for actually cooking me something. This is really good, actually. I can't even lie about it. Would I say it's mighty fine? That will have to be. You'll have to wait for the conclusion of this video to find out. Let me tell you right off the bat.
It's good, right?
The pasta is basically cooked to perfection. You did that well. I'll give you that. The olive oil from that tuna, it really helps. The tuna flavor is definitely in there. Like if you don't like tuna, you're not gonna like this, right?
But I like tuna. I like canned tuna. There's a people who don't like canned tuna. Like my mom, she doesn't like canned tuna, but she really loves real tuna.
Yeah.
I always loved canned tuna.
I never really ate it growing up. It's one of those things I found later in life. This could be kicked up one more notch.
진짜 필요 없어.
Have you ever had it with cheese?
No.
Never. 1,000 times. You've never
Never.
tried it with cheese.
I think cheese is gonna ruin the flavor.
So I've tried it. Let me just give you a conclusion on how it is tomato sauce, tuna, pasta, olive oil. I would give this a high score, to be honest with you. No joke. I'm not that hungry. Maybe there's a little bit of a bias going on, but I'm gonna give that out of 10. You know my grading scale. Ooh, I'm gonna give that a solid
9.2. Thank you.
Hold on. Hold your horses now. Okay, so here's what I gotta factor in. The price, the time it takes, the ease of, one pot pasta. See, the thing about if you're cooking, chicken pasta or like ground beef pasta, then you gotta cook that
Separately.
kind of separately. You have to like fully cook it, but this tuna, just good to go. I was thinking straight up 9. Might be a rookie score.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. And I am curious to see, one, what it tastes like with cheese. Also, what it tastes like with other brands of tomato sauce. Because you were really all about that tomato sauce. But I feel like, is that why you never cooked it for me in Korea? Because you couldn't find that tomato sauce? We're gonna have to stock up on some of that that tomato sauce and bring it back. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, a lot of you're getting some good chunks of tuna in each bite. Sometimes it goes into it can go into the tubes, and then you're getting yeah, it's really quite nice. It's a mighty fine. All right, it's a mighty fine. But could this be the ultimate game changer? I feel like it might be. This is some Parm Reggiano. I just think cheese always adds. Oh, that's quite a bit there.
Can I try a bit some?
Yeah, you should. And I think 2 pieces. I think you might enjoy it better. Oh, that definitely adds.
Yeah?
Oh, it adds.
Well, I don't know about that.
You don't know about it? You gotta let it melt in a little bit.
I'm thinking about my old days right now. The old days.
The good old days? Good times, good times.
Good time.
I'll tell you what, this is the best thing you ever cooked for me. By default.
If you guys wanna see more me cooking for band video, comments.
So do you like to do one of these?
It's fun.
Have you ever experimented with different types of pasta?
Yeah. With just like simple spaghetti noodles.
I think this,
I think penne. I prefer penne.
yeah, I agree. This is mighty fun, with or without cheese.
You can have everything.
I think that's a good amount.
You prefer cheese, but you also like the original flavor.
Yeah, how much did this cheese cost? A couple euros?
That cheese was expensive than the sauce. Or tuna.
I wouldn't consider it crucial, but for me, because I'm a cheese lover, you're not a cheese lover per se.
I like mozzarella lover. I am.
And then when you ate this, did you ever eat any like? Did you ever have any sides like bread? I feel like a nice piece of bread to just
No.
to wipe up all the extra sauce would be very nice as well.
Because you like the sauce. See,
You know-
the sauce is crucial. You never taste like the sauce like this.
I like the simplicity of it. It's very smooth and it's got a good flavor. It's not too. It tastes somewhat organic.
Is it though?
This is some good stuff. I've had way worse pasta in my life. This is probably top. I do feel like that piece of bread would be crucial, but it is what it is. Yeah, that was really good. I mean, for what it is, y'all. Probably thinking, you call that cooking? I mean, it's very basic cooking. Anyone can do it. You can make this at home. On the cheap, on the quick, on the fast, on the easy. One pot. Yeah, I am a big fan of this. And I wish I had known this back when I was struggling. You know what I mean? But thinking about it, you made this 1,000 times after going out till 4 a.m. That's insane. I mean, did you ever eat this like during the day or only after going out?
During the day, yeah.
Have you ever had this multiple times a day in one day? Did you eat this literally every single day?
I did 7 days in a row.
Classic. Well, I mean,
Because one thing I'm like obsessed with, I just like eat that same thing. I'm that type of person.
yeah, same.
Same. 맛있는 거.
Yeah, I love the way the sauce mixes with the
Tuna.
and it creates like this thickness. It's real thick. You know what I don't like? Like tomato sauce that's too thin. It's got to be thick and like, you know,
This is
I
thick.
don't know. I think it's almost, it is crucial to like just fry it those last 5 seconds, turn up the heat all the way, and just to blast it real quick.
Okay.
But
Experienced.
I experienced your cooking for the first time in my life. And anyway, we're about to skate out of here for now. Thank you for watching this one, and this will be our last video in Spain, I think, heading back to Korea very soon. So yeah, thanks for everything. Catch you in the next video. Peace.